Hello, hello out there. This is Venus Kalita. My rigging's busted, but I'm ready to play. Marson's online, and she's okay with me streaming with her today. So we're gonna give the Alliance side some love. I'm going in on Ori. Ori's gonna make the cooking pot for Turtle Farmer on the Horde side, and we're gonna make a couple more little glowing red potions, the blood vials for Carrie Mage for his Alliance side haunted house that he's building, which I can't wait to see when it's all locked up right now. We're going in on Ori today because Venus is 90. Thank you, Winter Wolf, Carrie Moon, and all Winter Wolf's friends. Let's go. And then I've got to figure out what the bug fix is for the axe for Maven because I'm ready and set. And thanks to Cordrogue, I've got all the mats needed to make the train to put in my horde house upstairs in the thingamabob room, the alt room. And I'm going to do this. I'm going to go straight to my house. Everstill Gardens. Here I come. Once we hit level 5, I'm going to get an evening circle room, and then there's like a daylight room. Since I put a night room with the horde house, maybe I should put the day room in the elf house. Maybe I should do that. Here we are, and all my four corners are, we've got ourselves a griffin, a beautiful canoe, wishing well, the bell to warn anybody if we're getting raided by sea, my outhouse, my chicken coop, and my backyard grill. And up there, that's Carrie Mage's house, and there's William's house. That's Carrie Mage's house up there, and William's house. Looking down on me, which is why I put some trees in here. And I think if I buy some cobblestones and stack them up, I can rough out this look of this boxed in area to make it look more like the drain houses. Like maybe I'll take the top ones off and put the stones on top of those bottom ones once I put stones at the bottom. Yeah, makes sense in my mind. Look, we just did a little touch up. Oh, and I did buy extra roses to put here with this to make it a little more substantial. Should I put them on the back? No, or put them together here. Put them together here first to make a bush. And I'm keeping the original houses. I'm not doing the... Don't want to do this exactly the same. Wish I could put them like the opposite way. More like... I don't know. Like that? Was it inside the wood or... No, no, it's not. It's not. Okay, that's fine. Put something lower down later. Okay, and I am the alchemist. I have to figure out where I'm going to put the alchemy lab. I think I'm going to extend things on the inside since it doesn't change the outside of my house to have a little mad lab behind the kitchen-ish area. And of course I want to, oh look at this, I still love this area. I did a good job here for what I had at the time. I did. Let's go inside. And somebody saw the pop scare of where I stuck a little Murloc head. Now this I think changed. I don't think that's how I had this blocking the door in that way. Oh, I don't remember, guys. But anyhow, figure something out for that later. So, but I could make my... I'm going to save and put my night house or day house behind this floating rock and have like floating planets or something going on in there. Maybe it will be a night room. So maybe the day room goes there and the night room goes there. I wonder if we can have both. I just don't even know. So, I don't know. I didn't want to do too much because I realized that I'm giving away and people will know for sure where they are. But, there's that. I wonder if I were to sync a picture into that, if it would sort of show up so I could have 2 magic mirrors. Let's try it right now. See, the portraits only show up on the Belf house, and I don't know why. Shout out to Metal Cookie, who is playing Crush Crush right now. Yeah, I know. So I'm not mistaken about that. Let's take a look at what she got herself here. Okay, so I'll have to do something with it. Okay, let's figure out. And now look, I put a skylight so it could always be alive. Oh, okay, so. No! Whoops. No, it doesn't just show me. Oh, there it is. Okay. How bad did I change the wall? Is it still okay? Oh, it's still okay. So I was gonna try to updo this a little more. Maybe I should put cobwebs inside or up at the top corner. Just because Maven is like a gnome, so he wouldn't be able to like clean it. Maybe I can do that. If I could get a little skull, I'd put a little skull down in there and stick a candle on its head. All right, let's take a look at what can we extend. Oh, that room is a closet? I did put a closet there? I put a closet there? Really? That's how I did it? Oh. We need to have a clear space to put stuff. If I added a room here. Wait a second. Are these locked right now? Yeah, that's locked right now. Okay. So I would have to put a closet first. And then I have to wait. But what I can do is extend the pillar thing to round out the bedroom look a little more. Stick a matching pillar in there. Okay, we're going to go out and look at this because if I hate it, I can change it. But then I could put like the night room here. I put the night room on my original Was it on my original? No, it was on another room. Yeah. Okay, so for me to add more behind, I can't put it beside. And I need this space saved for a night room. Out of curiosity, what shape could I put here? Can I flip it? No, I don't like it. How do I undo that? What is this? No, I don't want that. That's cute. I do like how it shows the stuff I've got in there, kind of. I think I just don't like the directions that they're going. Put a closet in a closet? No. Out of curiosity. But I can't flip it the other way, right? Oh, it looks like we're gonna go to dungeons. I don't want that there. No. Let's see what that does, because I could make something like a swirl, like a swirly maze in that. Wow, does our outside stay the same, but this will... Let's get out of here. Oh. I have to get out of here. Alright, going this way. I know my own dungeon maze. Okay. There's a closet. Do we like this? Or do we hate this? Because we could put the room on that side there. Okay, that's okay. That's still doable. Oh, so the window that was here is gone. So the glow is gone. Should I push the rock over? I wonder if it gave me back my mirror. Or my window, or if it's gone now. How far can I get this over? So I have to make this more centered with the table now. Oh, she's put us in. Are we in heroic? I'm scared. Oh well. You know what? I like my druid. I like my druid. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Okay. This. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Now don't touch it. Can I still? Oh, we can still walk through. We can still walk through. It's still floating. I can still get up there. Now, what I need to do is create a pillar to keep this circular kind of pillar-y thing going, even though it's a false kind of look. And I can change the floor in here to match the wood in there, right? So the floor is gonna be hardwood. Yes, it matches. Good. And then the wall. I don't know if I use Belemeth light. Should I use light? Belemeth medium? Dark. Let me take a look. It's probably medium. It's probably medium. Is it folk stucco? That part I don't know. Oh. No, wait a second. It is folk stucco. Now, what about you? Okay. Okay. So that at least gives some continuity. And if I hang some more vines off this, it'll match that. It'll match that doorway. I have to fix that. I think originally I did have something, but I don't think it was maybe that far over, but I could be wrong. I think that's kind of weird to be like blocking. Let's see. No. We do this. That looks to me a little better. I think that's a little better. I don't know. It's a little better. Okay. And okay, so now this should kind of mirror this one. So let's walk straight ahead and put it like right there. Right there to keep the illusion going. All right, let's see what it's called. We know it's a building material. You know, it's a column. Oh, dang. We'll deal with that later. Enter. But we got one in. Hey, Fanrose, Fabrose. Hello, how are you? Fanrose, I'm starting to do part 2s of Party Bus stuff, playlists. And I've got one coming out for Mini Skelly tomorrow. There's one for Traxxer I'm going to put in a couple days from now. And then I was thinking of doing one more for you. And I was wondering what style of music you would like. And I'm going to keep this style of clothing to the 2000 teens for you. Because I like the look I gave you last time. I was thinking of keeping the look the same maybe. Unless you want me to change the color of your shirts. I just picked the pink because rose. And I didn't end up getting the... Oh, but I got Hush Hush. And tonight I'm on WoW, but tomorrow I can come back online here or in Twitch. I'm not sure if I'm here or in Twitch tomorrow, but I'll be in one of them, and I can play Hush Hush for the first time. I got it started, and I posted one little video just to show I got it started, but I haven't played since, because I didn't want to get into the full game until you were there. But I'm just started this dungeon with Marson. And, oh, look. Oh, and I forgot to buff everybody. I'm just gonna, like, try to heal myself a little. I can't see. Oh, are they still fighting? I'm not automatically getting targets. Dun, 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 dun. Sure, I'll get in trouble for trying to harvest things. They're not waiting for anybody. Okay, this is... I'll have to come back if I remember if we find this place again. I think Marson, if she's not leveled all the way yet, she's pretty close. I think she was at 88 last time I talked to her. I haven't looked at it yet. You guys probably see the screen. I don't know if you can hear that wind out there, and I know I keep forgetting to put on music. But yeah, so anyways, Fanrose, tell me, what is your favorite it's style of music that you would like if I do a party bus, like a second party bus, or any personal joke, or a favorite character from Blush Blush or Crush Crush that I could put on the party bus with you. I would like to know that. And then I can more personalize round number 2 for you. Because I'm just in the mood to do like music playlists and little like spoofy comments. I feel like it's time for that second playlist. Oh, we got something done here. They're not going to give us time to harvest this stuff, so I hope that things don't regen, and I'll try to come back later. Ugh. As long as I don't get kicked, right? That's the big test, is how weak or annoying am I? Oh, I guess I have the lazy button, but I haven't been thinking to use it. I find it's a bit like there is a time delay on it, so can be frustrating. That's Marson doing all those fancy flips. She's our demon hunter. She's also a really great Beastmaster hunter. She collects so many pets and mounts. She just got a new charger today in the game. Pretty exciting. And the healer is taking care of me. I can see that they are. I must be giving them quite a scare. Quite a scare. I'm stuck. I can't see in there. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. I think the tank's gone and somebody else went the opposite direction altogether. So yeah, that's happening. There's been everyone's having different raid stories. No, I'm dead now. Oh no. What's happening to me? What's happening to me? No. Oh well, at least I didn't die. At least I didn't die. There's that. I went right over the edge. That looked funny, though. That was funny as heck. I don't know what saved me there. Get away from the green dots everywhere. There's green dots everywhere. Where can I stand? Oh, they started the fight and none of us are there with them? Are they coming through? They are coming through. And they didn't, I better get in there because once they start the fight, no one was with them, so they ran right through. Alright. Oh look, she's got an aardvark. She's got an anteater for a hunter pet. Gross. But also cool. Way to go, Marson. Alright, here we go. I feel like a song is coming on. You want synth pop? Okay, we'll do synth pop. It's interesting you said that. I've been listening to synth music lately. I'm trying to figure out how to make my own music more. With piano sheets, starting with piano, because like synthesizers, piano. I was actually looking at this music online program, and it had all this like history about different synth music. And I found it interesting. There's this synth, I forgot the name of it, Therapin or something like that. I don't know if you've seen it. You don't even touch any keys to play it, but it has like these two antenna. And it was a Russian guy who figured it out. And Russia and Germany wanted it as spy technology because it can pick up movements. And like they wanted to basically reverse engineer how he made music with it. Therapin. I forgot his first name. But he and his son were the best players of it. But it's still used today to make sci-fi sound effects for movies and stuff like that. And Sheldon played it on that that TV show, the Sheldon, not Third Rock from the Sun, the other one. Oh man, I can't remember the names of things. See, when I'm in dungeons, I can't. But I was actually looking up the synth and like the top 10 synth sounds or compositions used in movies that kind of changed the world. And all the songs I knew, although a lot of them are older. Oh hey, how come I'm caught by this thing, but everyone else is flying forwards? Where the heck am I? Oh, I jumped over the edge and they all flew a bird. Okay. I'm learning. I didn't see the bird. I simply jumped because I saw people going over. Synth pop. All right, we're going to do a party bus with synth pop for you this next time. Oh, man. And this is going to chase me, so I'm doing them no favors. Let's hope I can get there in time. Oh, I'm locked out. Dang it. That's my fault. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to put a greed or a need on top of any decor drops at the end of these because... Ooh, look, a golden light went across my body. I hope they win. It's just the healer in the tank and the rest of us are toast. I hope the healer and the tank get all the loot. They deserve it all, guys. I'm so sorry. How's the boss doing anyways? Oh, yeah. Nothing's budging him. I'm so sorry. Who's ahead there? Is that... Am I here with the tank? What's going on? So, like... I don't know what's going on here. Oh my goodness. Get out of the golden ball of light. Get out of the golden ball. Don't you take another fall. That golden light is not a halo. I can't make it rhyme. It's nervous singing. These dungeons. Well, we're in a mythic. Oh my goodness. What is a bunny gonna do for me right now? Oh. Eh. I think last night I was too quiet in the dungeons, and maybe that was disturbing for some. So, I'm trying to remember to say stuff. I can't stand on the golden stuff, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do about all that. Okay, I'm contributing. Some is better than nothing at all, and I'm trying to hit it. Oh. More stupid golden stuff. At least I'm not the only one trying to harvest. Oh, look, there's too many things. There's just too many things. La 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 la. So we're gonna do a synth pop for Fenrose Fabros. Fenrose, who can I put on the party bus with you from Blush Blush or Crush Crush? Do you want it to be Nina in her St. Patrick's Day is coming up. I could put your party bus on St. Patrick's Day because I have Nina in that like the Brewfest looking. It looks like it could match St. Patty's Day. Her green like Brewfest outfit, like the German lederhosen. And we could do synth pop with Nina. Yeah, we got a plan. I better come back to this later and check it out. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I can't stand in it. I'm gonna be, I wanna gonna be. I don't wanna sit on anybody. I don't know exactly where that came from, but I mean, because I was in the golden exploding balls of light. That ring wasn't a hula hoop. It wasn't going to be any fun. Oh, it looks so formidable. Everybody's got something on them, and I don't know what that means for me. It's going to charge. Ugh. Oh, look. She's got a mini Eliki. And was that a capybara she pulled out? That's hilarious. Somebody's going backwards. Okay, so I'm going to follow them. Where did they go? Where did they go? Alright, here we're going. Dun, dun. Ooh, that looks like kind of a frogfish. Like a fish with legs, like Steve the fish. It's a different thing to look at. Well, at least it's original. I'm having fun in this expansion. I haven't said that for 2 expansions now. So I'm glad to be kind of revitalized in this game. It's kind of nice. And being able to play characters I like again. Do something more with them. Although I do think Shadowlands is when my druid was able to, like, Clothies had a better chance. Well, I'm a leather wearer, but, like, I felt pretty squished for a while there. So this is kind of nice. Okay, so the weather we're having is so crazy. Like, I don't know if you can hear this weather right now, but it's like freezing rain on top of the blizzard of snow we've had since the morning. So it's going to be real dangerous out there. It's going to be real dangerous. I am glad I'm buckled in, and I wanted to go see someone for their birthday this weekend, but I think they themselves knew a storm was coming and said, you know, don't if there's a storm. But I've had a present waiting to give them for months now. A couple months ago I bought their present. I know they don't ever want anything, but still, it is their birthday. I can't not do something. So maybe I'll make them a party bus playlist too. Okay, so we're going to put Nina. We're going to put your party bus on St. Patrick's Day. And it's going to be synth. It's going to be synth pop. That's nice. That's refreshing. So instead of pink, maybe I'll put you in a green to go with Nina. But still, I'm going to keep the jeans and the twerking because I just feel like that's you. I don't know if that's right or wrong. I feel like you're like shaking your booty most of the time when you say hi. Lighting up a room. Lighting up a room. Dun, dun. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what these golden lights mean. I just feel like we shouldn't cross stream, you know? Can we do all this extra stuff? I don't know. I don't know. Not sure what I'm doing at all. But this is a mythic. I think she put us in a heroic or a mythic. I don't remember. Whoop. Cannot cross the streams. Do not cross the streams. I'm just going to heal myself for a bit. Yeah. I don't know if I can do this enough. Let's get back in there. La 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 la. Here comes a monstrosity. Do not hit me. Whoa, the streams are crossing. The streams are crossing. Oh, get out of there, get out of there. La 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 la. I don't even know which one I'm supposed to be hitting anymore. I'm just gonna hit whatever. I think I see Marson hitting this one. Do I have any potions to help me? I like a basic baby one. Yeah, that didn't do much, and it'll take 5 minutes for that to fix. Oh, wait, but the healer's got me. The healer's got me. Yay. Help try not to annoy them as much as possible. Oh, oh, do not cross the streams. Healer's trying to get me. I can see that. I'm just like probably the lowest. I'm only a level 80. I have not leveled at all on this one. We just finished, thanks to Winterwolf and his friends and Carrie Mage. We were able to finally level Venus after all this time. I'm the latest newcomer to the game. Not a newcomer, but you know what I mean. The latest one to do all that I should have done. But I did it in the time that I had. We can't kill ourselves over a video game, you know. I'm sorry. I love it. But it has to also stay fun. So anyways, but this is fun. I'm seeing things I've never seen. Bosses I've never fought before. That's all good stuff. And renewed creativity has been something that's been going on. There's so many things that I've written that I don't have time to develop, but I'm working on the things, whatever strikes me first. I don't deserve this, so I'm going to say greed, which means I won't get it, and that's okay. That's okay. I don't deserve it. I wiped. I know that was my fault. Oh, I think somebody's mad that somebody won. The loot. I don't know. I didn't say need, because I'm not going to be greedy when I know I died and left them hanging. I know it. I'm going to cheer for Marson. This is Marson, everybody. She's awesome. Ooh, I'm green. When Marson plays with me in Pescana, we all go as our druid, so she's the only human-looking thing, humanoid, and we're all animals. We're all the animals. We're all her cats. Which is fun. Yay, wee! And things I thought of doing before and started to sort of do, but then I didn't actually pursue it for relaxation videos in WoW. I wrote out my themes to do it finally. You gotta be pink? Even on St. Patty's Day. Okay, I'm gonna get you a pink shamrock t-shirt if I can find one for St. Patty's Day. And then maybe I can put Nina in the same pink shamrock so you can both wear them on the same side and be one together on the party bus. I love this idea now. I'm so excited. Everyone's going to get around too. And there's a meme coming out tomorrow for one of my new friends online, subscriber and his friends, all new to our channel. Oh, you know what? This is working. I didn't even have to mess with the size of this one. I think I've kept the continuity just by sticking a little closet in there. Look at that. Like, it rounds out the kind of temple feel I wanted around my bed. And the Murloc plushie doesn't make me any less elegant. Ooh, and spend talent points. Where? I want to get to the bottom of everything. Okay, 139 pants. I don't need it. 4 of hunt. Do I have? Okay, we're gonna stick that there. This is something old, I think. I'm gonna have to empty bags. Oh yeah, I have to empty bags. I used a 50% health. Okay, well that's not so bad. You know what? It's just a closet. For now, I'm gonna put the night room behind there. Or the day room, I don't know. One of those nature rooms is going here. And my temple-ish looking bedroom, I'm not gonna move it. It's just gonna stay like this. I'm just gonna have to have an illusion kind of thing going on. Because I don't want to move it. Look, that's so nice. Unless I move the whole thing into the center of the night room and just sleep under the night sky. I do have the tent I'm holding on to. Let's go outside because... Oh, I'm lucky I didn't move the door there. I keep forgetting. Okay, Fan Rose, I'm going to keep you in pink. Oh, look at this. I'm on the outside of my... It's so weird to see it that way. Alright, it's off. I think it's off. What's this? Okay, we're going to do one more dungeon, which is terrific. You know what? I'm having fun building my houses. I mean, kudos to you guys out there who can build these fantastic, super creative houses. All of Winterwolf's team, Lone Wolf, everybody out there, everybody who's been a Genshin Impact girl, Rose Colored Sparks, you guys are so creative and artistic that you can erase those fantastic houses and then just start again. Blows my mind. And Fan Rose, okay, so it's going to be you and Nina and me on a party bus. You're going to be in pink. We're going to all have pink shamrocks. She's going to wear pink shamrock and me too because we're not going to be wearing pink. And it's going to be pop synth pop. It's going to be so much fun. It'll be so much fun. Oh no, there's a decor I haven't solved. I just want to drop it because I hate it. And then, wait, this will beyond Smuggler's Cove. I went to the turtle people and it wasn't there. Maybe not where the turtles are, but there's another one where the sunken ships are. Okay, I don't remember checking that side. I'll give it one more shot. Winterwolf official. Yes, you found my spy, and the spy works both directions. There's a meme for you. And after you guys helped me level yesterday so fantastically, I talked with Carrie Mage about the meme I was thinking of to add you into my Fun with Friends meme series, which I love very much. And so there's one for you. But I'm blending you with someone out there that you haven't met yet online who's a WoW, who would definitely be part of our WoW groups and team up and be in the same guilds with us, except he's on the European server. So that's Traxer and DMAC. And I know Traxer likes ending up in my memes. So I've got Traxer in there with you, and Carrie Mage is with us. I didn't remember the names of your guildies, but the tree, I tried to represent the tree healer guy. Is that the guy with the pizza, or was that somebody else? Or was it the tank who was eating the pizza? I don't remember. But over time, as I get to know you all, you'll all have little spots. Because I like to do things to honor you guys for being here with me in my channel. And I'm doing party bus stuff too. So if you tell me your favorite style of music, I had an idea for you for a party bus thing, which is a playlist of music sounds. So I need to know your favorite styles of music, other than the ones you make yourself because you are a real artist. But to like incorporate you into the kind of mini series things that I do. I wasn't stomped flat. What are you talking about? Pizza's Brandon. Was Pizza the tree or the tank? I don't remember. And are you related to that person or are they a friend? So I don't know how you're all. I have to make a tree. Which one's Lone Wolf? That's your. I guess I'm streaming right now, so maybe don't say. Sorry. I've been talking to Lone Wolf, who I think is, yeah, someone you know. That's all I will say right now. Oh, I have to. The reason I came out was to pop my elephant and empty my bags a little bit. Although this has more. So anyways, the meme has something to do with that. Also, we thought it was funny that I hit 90 at midnight in midnight. So we thought that was funny. Okay, I don't even need that. So right now I'm running with Marson. You like metal, rock, alternate, gothic. Oh, then you might be having been enjoying some of my musical stuff, and there's the digital album that I'm making that is kind of made, but yeah. Well, okay, so I'll ask you this artist question. Technically, Gallium is a tree. Yeah, and they've been saying hi to me too. Let them know. They kind of made it in the background of some of the frames of this meme that's coming out, although I didn't put their name. The tank. Yeah. Okay. So I didn't have all the party members represented, but I tried to do what I could remember. So yeah, it's a very dark goth metal with female vocals, my stuff, my tracks, and then I'm gonna chase that afterwards with one that's more fun. But okay, so my question. The day that I write things, because I time date stamp everything that I do, and I save my drafts of my writing, my lyrics that I write, for my songs. And oh, hang on, I'm just gonna, and supposedly in copyright in Canada, it's ours the day that we write it. However, copywriting and getting into Sora or one of those other groups for my musical scores going to do batches at a time. I should technically pay to join that just for the sake of having it official. Although, is it covered only in Canada or internationally? Because I do want to start putting my own stuff out there more. Like, really do mine. And I think you're going to like it. And now that I know what you prefer, I definitely would want your feedback after. Oh, that's great. Okay, I'm going into a dungeon right now. Oh, wait, you can see what I'm doing. Duh. Thank you for that. Well, I would love to do more house tours because your guys' stuff is gorgeous. Like, you're a whole creative group. I cannot believe that you have the strength to, like, erase all those beautiful things. But then I guess if you love creating, it's you record it and then you do more. Right? I guess. Fanrose Winterwolf here built a grand piano in their house in the game. And yeah, where are they now? Where's the tank? Am I following the tank? I'm following somebody. I better keep my potions out. And plays piano for real. We're just planning our party bus. Fanrose here actually is the one that originally inspired the whole party bus memes. The party bus mayhem. Because when she enters a stream, she brings the whole party. And she does a lot of the Twitch stream raids as well, which has been really nice. So when I'm on the Twitch side, she might pick the... Oh, I'm already done. I don't know, Marson. She's ready to level up, and I don't know if she's got me in a mythic again. I don't think I should be. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not, and I'm just totally squished because I'm still an 80 on this side. This is my original character that I ever made. Oh, I can't handle it in here. Oh. Okay. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I didn't even know that thing existed. So that's good to know. Fanrose, are you still here? So I haven't worked on the Venus sketch for the Genshin Impact collab for 2 days, but a day ago I did work on Little Jick to be her little ground sidekick. And I like him. I think he looks better than her. And I know the color scheme was different, set differently, but it's gonna work in the end once I do all the flourishes and the snowflakes and stuff. In my head, it's working. And I am gonna be changing the sword or extending it and making pieces disappear into whatever overlays because I figured out how to do the semi like see-through layers on top at the end, but I also don't want to overdo it. I kind of really like the shapes, and so it's not going to look professional, but at least I like what I did do. And the fact that I'm learning how to use Krita while I'm doing it is, you know, I feel good about it. So I've had some fun. I'm glad I joined in on this. I just hope that I have the right state of mind to work on it tomorrow to be happy with it. Oh, oh, so Rose, there's a Fanrose Fabrose is here right now. Oh, there's a little tree healer. He's so cute. I'm like not able to keep up with. See, I know you had to yank me through all the dungeons. Okay, so I just want to know that you weren't mad or frustrated with me being the distracted creature that I am in these places. I used to be very competitive, and I decided for the sake of my heart that I can't be competitive anymore. Because I really do have to watch it. That I just want to have my fun, and I am distracted because it's all new and it's all shiny and bright, and I'm liking the scenery. Also, since decor happened, I'm looking at the scenery in a different way too. Like, can I get that? What are they doing with that? And it's kind of like, I know my brain's all over the place right now. But so much creative energy as far as ideas, but the techniques to pull them off is where I'm challenged. Yeah, there's 2 Roses in my life now. Fanrose Fabrose is here. She's the start of my party bus, which ended up being fun with friends. So there's 2 mini-series that I am doing right now. And I'm gonna, now that I figured out how to use Krita to color in my little sketches, and I don't hate what it looks like, I'm gonna resurrect all my little chibis I sketched for people 2 summers ago when I started all this. And I'm now gonna actually colorize the memes that I did of Venus as a little chibi, me as a baby, and before she was a death knight. And it's really cute and I love it, and there's only a couple of little cartoon sketches, but it'll be good. Anyways, you're a meme now. You're a meme now. But I didn't make it like the character that you play in WoW. I took your name Winter Wolf and I turned you into a male Nelf with white hair as a priest so you could yank me around in the dungeons. But it looks really cool next to Traxxer, who I've turned into a dark-haired Belf Death Knight. And then Mini Skelly, well, Carrie Moon is Carrie Moon, and I'll always love him. But the cartoon of Mini Skelly that he turns himself into is making it more into my memes, because it's fun to play off him, I can make jokes and spoofs. He's going to have a playlist coming out tomorrow based on the question he asked me in our dungeons last night when he asked me how Lestat is doing. So that has become its own playlist, and I hope he likes that music. As I get to know people, I try to do stuff they would like. And once I do actually put my little album out, it's kind of serious. So it may hit or miss, and I understand that. But it means something to me. But I was saying to Carrie Mage I wanted his thoughts on it. And then if it's boring for people that are outside of my head, it's okay. But the sound is goth, and I like dark piano and driving guitars and stuff like that. So, how do I get over there? What am I supposed to be doing here? Marson, we're stuck. Where are we going, guys? Okay, we're following them. Oh, look, there's more than one of us. What are we doing? I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm just going to keep following the herd and say moo. Where are we going here? Okay, I don't know. As long as I kill stuff and level up. It looks like one dungeon gets me easily 2 bars of experience. I know what my thoughts are all over the place, but I know you said yesterday I was way too quiet. So I'm trying to ramble for you. Keep things entertaining. And my nervous singing is like on a minimum right now. It was worse before. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to outlast. I cannot outwit or outplay. What's going on? I don't understand what's going on. What is this hellhole? Marson? We need one more offering? An offering. Okay. Shut. I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. Are you already bored with the dungeons? Have you done too many by now? Also, I'm just assuming that we don't want to cross our streams when these lights come up. Kind of like Ghostbusters. But, you can tell me if I'm wrong about that. Eventually, when I'm not busy trying not to die and embarrass myself in front of these strangers, I'll look and see what you wrote back. There we go. What is this little guy? He looks so cute. Who did that? What's happening? I don't understand what's happening at all. Oh, these things. Also, I'm finding things that I used to click right, I have to click left or vice versa now. Do you find that? Or is that just me? Oh, fish in the rings? Oh, I didn't know that. I've never been doing that. Oh, it's the bear. I like this little guy. Okay, I remember this. You guys took me here. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to recall. There's been a lot going on in my world. Like, everybody can say that I know, but I just having a hard time focusing right now. That getting anything done is amazing to me. La 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 la. Get out of this brown stream. Whoa. Look at all those bone spikes. I was just looking at that that Eva foam clay that you could like craft your own little bone spikes that look just like that. They eventually wick out all the air. Do you cosplay at all, you guys? You're so creative in every other way. Do you ever do conventions? Oh, and the costume contest for that convention I was talking about is closed no more. So I'm going to save some money on what I'm going to cosplay now. I may not build the armor, but I'm talking to someone who has a bunch of leather because they make purses. They design and make their own purses, like for a business. And I'm asking them if I could buy some of their leather to see if I could just make my stuff not with Eva foam, but with actually leather paneling instead. I'll have to do it by hand though, because I don't have that. The type of sewing machine. But I used to work in Pioneer Village. If you've ever been to Pioneer Village, and I used to work in the harness maker shop and the tinsmith shop. So like I used to like hammer in the holes for leather to make harnesses and sew it with like linen thread that you wax up. I used to do that. Yay, we got something, and I didn't die and embarrass myself this time. Look at the tree. Such a pretty color tree. I've been seeing pretty colored trees lately. Blue and purple and green. I don't think there used to be all those colors before. Alright, let's get on my deer. There's two of us. It's so pretty. Is that our guy? Alright. Where is the tank? Let's go where he is. Head to... Oh, no, that's my fault. Alright. I'm just not going to hit need on any of the decor because I don't deserve it. I am making stupid errors. And, yeah, I just keep flying through the air, that's all. What are we trying to do here? Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Where's my potion? Here. I contributed with the potion. Lolly lolly la. Are you guys playing right now? How many things do you multitask at a time if you're playing and you're doing your art and you're like talking to whoever's over there at the same time? There's a lot going on. Oh, it's so hard if you have to be like up close and personal. And they keep throwing things on the ground. Actually, Carrie Mage and I were talking about 2 possible memes out of our experience last night, but I turned it into just one idea for now. Well, what's going on? Oh. They used to rent me out to the Moraine, to show. Oh, and I'm gonna drag in more people. I'm so sorry. This is so. We really have to move around a lot. Oh my goodness. I just, at this point, want to be an archer and just have a range weapon and just sit back and be in a tree or something. I feel like I'm almost playing dodgeball in a way. Alrighty. I just look for Marson at this point, since at least I can follow her hunting pets if I can't see the people and all of the special effects we're looking at. Okay. Thank you so much, Smarty Pants. Hey, oh, it's the wind thing. I've already been thrown off of bridges at least twice today. In the time that Marson and I have had together. She's so forgiving though. She'll never let anyone kick me from a dungeon. And I'm the one telling her to just let them go on without me because she's really good. She has to go after this. Otherwise, I'd suggest we all do something together. But it's okay. I've gotten 2.5 bars so far. Just doing this. This is the second dungeon I've done with Marson. Yeah, I'd say a dungeon is worth 2 bars to level up. That's pretty nice. I was doing Battlegrounds and I found if you don't win, it's really not worth your time. So that's kind of hard. Okay, I'm just going to hit them with some moonbeams. Since I can't go anywhere, I'll just throw some roots on them all. Okay. I change into some other form. Don't cross the streams, take your circle somewhere else. La 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 la. La 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 la. I'm sorry, I've been forgetting to put up. Usually on a tuckin' and chill night, I don't just game. I'm doing stories, helping people fall asleep, chatting with people in general, doing my choose your own adventure stuff. So this is a little different. But it's just like, it's the time of the year for the event. Oh, there's a giant like Bigfoot footprint. Come on. I can't even get over there. I'm going to pull in something with me. Come on, furry. Oh. Oh, look, I was a boomkin for a second. Wow. Alright. I'm bringing in the fire gods. Oh, man. Just going to go. I'm a disaster. Oh, that's right, Fanrose. Fanrose, I wanted you to meet Winter Wolf. He also has a rose in his life. I was just telling him you inspired my whole party bus mayhem memes and my music playlists for my guildies, and he has a friend named Rose Color Sparks that also streams. So I was trying to introduce you guys. Winter Wolf, this is my Rose. My fan Rose Fabros, who's always the life of the party. Which is why she inspired the party bus stuff. Okay. Well. So where do we go from here, guys? Hey, such a beautiful disaster. I just like saying beautiful disaster because I feel like that's what I am right now. Oh, I probably shouldn't do this, but I'm doing it. I did it. I don't know what I did, but I did it. All right. Let's be a boomkin. Look at me! No, I shouldn't be that. It's the only way I can keep moving forward in this wind is keep changing form. I found it. And I'm going to use it for all it's worth. I'll buff the party again. My maybe only helpful contribution? I don't know. I'm so sorry, everybody. Please talk amongst each other because get to know each other. So Fanrose, these are some very artistic people. They write songs. They're into goth metal music. So they know synthesizers too. And they also would appreciate the styles of the 2000s. The 2010s. They would know what those are. Alright, here we go. Alright. Alright, I haven't been kicked yet. Haven't been kicked yet. That super is special to me. Look, the giant footprint. Oh, that's where I died last time. When I saw the footprint. It's like a Yeti was here. All my Canadian friends, yay or nay, do you believe in the Yeti? Because I like to go on Yeti hunts. And sometimes the odd time in the summer, I'll try to do a virtual ghost hunting show. I've done it 4 times. I want to do that again, but not when I'm in a spooky place. So I had to move from where I was. And I want to try it again. Because I figured out a way to do it virtually. I'm gonna get into that again. Because I keep finding myself watching Spooky Boo and Call Me Chris. I don't know why that came up, but right now, oh, because I saw the Sasquatch foot. So I like to go on Yeti hunts. In some of my survival recipe shows, I'll be wearing the gear. Because when I used to live out in York Factory First Nation area, I don't know if you guys know where that is. So, Manitoba, in the north. When you used to drive on the winter road to go from the island to the mainland, into the Cree area, before you could drive into the town where you could buy food or see a doctor or something, they would always put this like Yeti there. Oh, it is sort of. No, I don't know. Is that what he is? Used to ghost hunting. Yeah, I have stories. When I used to do tuck it and chill nights, I actually started by, I'd share a story that I made myself and populate the pictures, and then I would tell people ghost stories to try to put them to sleep. But I used to do that feed right into 1 and 2 in the morning. I would start the feed at 11, like to tuck people in who aren't going out. But everything's changed since then. Right now, with things being new in this expansion, I want to be here. Yeah. But I also don't want to lose the other show. So tomorrow, Fan Rose, I was going to do Hush Hush and featured. I don't know if you bought it yet, but it's on sale right now. And it is on sale for a couple more days. Maybe it's going to be, the sale will be done soon. And then we have to wait another 3 months. So I got it. So we can play. And I can narrate it. And you can pick the choices if you want, if you don't have the game yet. But it has our favorite characters in there. I haven't found Neen in the game. I didn't do the whole game. I just started the intro that I posted the other day. In my shorts feeds. But yeah, I wanted to wait until you were there to play it with you. Having a break from WoW. And then I'll get back into WoW again. Because this weekend, I have the art to finish. I'm doing some stuff for my cosplay costume. And working out the sourcing stuff for that. And I'm going to start duct taping myself to make new patterns. Because if I can get a hold of the leather from the person I was talking to today, I'm going to make my own. I'm going to try to make something more authentic to the look of the bodice. I do have leather corsets. I just, they don't look like, they're the right colors, but not the right pattern for my avatar for the streamer cosplay. So, since I'm definitely going to that one, I think I should be as authentic looking as possible. And I don't want to do it with Eva Foam. I mean, I've been researching it, but I just think I don't know, foam. You're about to re-roll to Yeti? Also, there's a Yeti Con. I don't know if you guys have ever gone to it, but it's in Collingwood. It's in Blue Mountains. It's one of the weekends in June. They're selling tickets for it right now. Staying on the property is expensive, but you could find motels that are a lot cheaper, very nearby, if you drive, if somebody drives. It's different, but it can be a lot of fun. It's smaller, but you've got all the Blue Mountain stuff all around you. And if you stay at, like, somewhere where there's a pool, then it's even more fun. And a lot of people that I'm going to see in the Toronto one, I met them through Yeti Cons. Capybara power. She kills me with her capybara. What's the tank attacking anyways? Alright, here we go. So there's so many different things I've got on the go right now. But I think this weekend will be very fruitful. So I'm excited that I'm trying new things. And learning. I do a lot of getting upset when I don't understand stuff at first. And then once I realize I'm starting to get it right, or it's better, I'm very, very happy. Very, very happy. I grew up with imagination and a stick, people. It's not like today's world. I do a lot of things with muscle power, not digital. Someone tried to give me, so Dark Ellis tried to give me a GPS, except in order to save money on getting my vehicle, didn't get I don't smoke, I've never smoked, so I didn't get the little lighter thing, and that's the plug that GPS and vacuums get plugged into, and I didn't know that at the time, but it saved me $250, so to me that was a lot, and it was, oh, now I know, with technology changing, that could have plugged in so many different things. But I don't understand how, if it's gonna light up like a cigarette with a flame, how can you plug things into it and not, like, make a fire? I've never understood that. Maybe someone can tell me. I'll learn something new today for asking the question, maybe. I don't know. Oh, I have family in Parry Sound, Lake Scugog, Beaverton, all over really, all over the world, but those are nearby. Is it Parry Sound where they have sometimes the Canada Cup tournaments for kickboxing? I was there for one. I was an Olympic hopeful once upon a time, and looking for what I can hit here. And I was second place in a tournament there, and I got invited to the Olympic team, so it was awesome. That's what I remember for there. And they're having so many different kinds of fish and chips with so many different kinds of fish. I remember that. And that prices for houses there were expensive. I remember that. Yeah, my mom's generation, they did all grow up smoking. I mean, back in their day, a kid was asked to light cigarettes for their family while they were playing poker at the table, you know? And like, it's a different idea now, but some members of my family have deathly allergies, so everybody stopped. And ironically, I went through smoker's cough with throwing up blood, coughing up blood, because when the family stopped smoking around us kids because of the allergies and the asthma and stuff, I was around the secondhand smoke to such a degree that the doctor was sure I was lying to my mother and that I was a smoker because of the effects of. I went through 2 years of coughing up blood and lots of lung problems just from the secondhand smoke because I was always around the women while they played cards and bingo um, and poker. Telling you about the world. Yeah. I was always around it. And so and then when they saw that I was going through that, they realized just how much they did. And the ones that couldn't quit because it was just too hard were really actually very proactive in sitting outside the house without being upset about it or without being grumpy about it, being outside to smoke, and then they come back in. So like, and the things that you like, drywall has to be taken down because drywall absorbs it. The fabrics in your luggage or like couches and stuff, it absorbs it. So that's interesting things you don't think. I'm so sorry to hear that. I love jujitsu. Yeah. Like I know when someone who's an avid smoker, even though they wash their hands, I'm not saying they don't wash their hands, even though they're washing their hands, I know that they're a smoker because I burn. I'm that sensitive to it, and I've had so many issues with breathing that I just don't even play. It's not even worth it to me. But other people in my family have like deathly allergies to it, so I don't even see the point. And once they made everything in Toronto go like smoke free, it was very interesting because I used to come home and I wasn't a smoker, but because you're around it, when you go out to things or restaurants and stuff, it would be in your hair. And even washing my hair, I could still smell it on my pillow and stuff like that. It just really absorbs in. And so once they made those laws and they made places smoke free, public spaces, it really did change for me when I did start traveling and going to other countries where they didn't have the smoke free rules. I really couldn't breathe. I would swell so much that my tongue swells out while my throat swells in. And so I was choking on my own body. That was a scary thing. So I've had an EpiPen and a puffer for a while. I'm actually off the puffer now, but because I live by myself, so I don't smoke at all. I do use incense sticks. I don't like scented candles, and I make my own natural room sprays. Like if you ever see in my DIY stuff, self-care with V and Msoul playlist. There's lots of DIY stuff for natural products, for room scent and soaps and body products and self-care, like household products, for the people that need to be doing things in a natural way as much as possible, like to be as chemical free as possible. Also, because living in the north, I've had 3 emergency evacs because of poisoned water, and so the chemicals, ooh, let's hope they have a mercy and res me. Look at me on the ground all smushed. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it, and I know it. Someone else will get it. Who stayed alive? Is the healer still here? They left. Okay, so I have to run back, huh? If I meditate on the flames, will it take me back? Okay, let's hope it takes me back. I don't know where to go. I know, but I didn't get the loot. I didn't get to loot. Hi there. Good night, Tiny. Good night, Tiny Vader. Oh my goodness, Tiny Vader. Oh, I'm glad you're having fun with the stream. Okay. I have to go where in order to get my loot? Oh my god. Oh. I didn't get any loot. It won't be mailed to me, will it? So I'm just gonna die. I'm just gonna die because I have no way to get to. I don't even know where to go. No, there were golden chests I didn't get to open because they didn't res me. They just left as soon as the loot was decided. I don't even know where I'm going because I can't see on the map. Whatever. I'm so ticked now. No idea. Am I back at the start? Yeah, I'm back at the start. Oh, God. Okay, I'm gonna open Caddy the steam whistle. Oh my god, here they come. They're all here to kill me. No. No, that's mail from me. I'm so mad. I didn't get to loot anything. Alright, let's open Caddy. I like this Caddy stamp whistle from that little mail. Did you ever do that mail quest line? Yeah, venison, you know what? I grew up eating Bambi and Thumper not knowing it was Bambi and Thumper because they told me Thumper was chicken. Oh yeah, I have to see if I can equip this. No, I didn't get anything. Oh, Gothic is on. Wait, Tiny Vader, did Tiny Vader say hi and I forgot to say hi? Oh. So I used to do judo. Judo feels the most comfortable to me, and jujitsu. I did jujitsu fan, which I really liked it. I really did like it. I have a good snap of the wrist. I think I would have made a good drummer for that. But I didn't get into it. My brother was a good drummer. He had the good wrist thing. Okay. I'm gonna just look at this for a second. I'm gonna be stupid and try to go back again. Oh, can I sneak? Will they see me? Am I too weak? Will this send me back in there? I'm gonna meditate on the flames again. I'm gonna do it again. I don't care. Tiny Vader, I didn't know you were there. Do you know Tiny Vader? Are they one of your friends? Or is that a totally new person? Because Tiny Vader, I'd like you to come back and tell me about why you picked that name later. Okay, so being Canadian, now I know you're in Ontario. I think that's what you called it once, which is hilarious. How many kinds of meat have you eaten? And how many kinds of pilk have you drank? Answers to either one of those questions would be entertaining to me. Look at all these fish trying to jump upstream. Look at that. It's salmon season. Woo! Okay, I'm going to try to stealth it. Even though that might be dumb. Let's go over here. We're gonna be sneaky little kitty. Doopy doo, doopy doo. Kind of dope. You do have a sense of humor. I think the catch. I was gonna say kicker and catch at the same time. That wasn't gonna make a good sound. Would be that there was a bird we needed to fly across on at some point. Okay. So far I'm okay. So far I'm okay. Gonna assume I have to go this way. Hopefully nothing regened. Then maybe I can find the loot. Or maybe nothing has been mailed yet because I haven't found the loot. Oh, normal difficulty. Okay. She probably couldn't queue for mythics with me. I know she was trying, but I'm probably way too low. That was nice of her to take me on the adventures. Oh, look, bears. Okay. Okay. We're further along than the last time we tried. Stealth is working for me. Yay, stealth. Pilk none. Isn't like coconut milk and almond milk considered part of rice milk? Aren't they parts of pilk? The one I just can't bring myself to do is the green pistachio one because I don't like pistachios. People go crazy for pistachio. I guess it gives color to things if you like green. Look at all the little wisps in the air. Oh, the wind. And I did touch that thing before. So I'm going to do it again. Unworthy pilgrim. I rummaged through. Deciphering runes. Okay. Oh, the Yeti feet. Okay, and this is where I died the first time I died in here. I love the Yeti feet. It's so funny. The only one I haven't had of that is water buffalo, but I've had moose. I love caribou. I think that's my favorite meat because it's not gamey the way venison is, and it's softer. Moose is really dry. Oh, did I make it? Maybe I made it? I don't know. Are all the loot disappeared? Oh no. Is this where the final boss was or no? I didn't get to have any loot. Oh, I've lived there. Manitoulin Island. On the res there, like there's that metal bridge, that moving bridge thing. And there's like a hockey arena right across from the school there. I've been there. I actually for a time was trying to find a house in there. Okay, so that's it. We're not getting any loot. We missed it. We missed it. Oh well, but you know what? I'm more than halfway across one experience bar doing 2 dungeons with Marson, and that's all that I did today on the salt. So I'm pretty happy with that. I can't be upset about that. Oh, who's here? Is this mine? Oh, it's mine. Okay. All right, let's see if I got anything I can wear. We can cook that. Oh, so this herbalism. Oh, I didn't put the little booklets out. Hang on. Let's do this. I haven't really set up. So, do I really need that? Herbalism journal. Okay, I'll put it here. Oh, I already have one. This is a lesser one. I'll have to send it to somebody else. Okay. Oh, that's funny. I was looking at steel-toed boots today. I was looking at how to make the armor for my boots for the cosplay. So, in our family, if you had fingernails, right? The girls would be brought fishing because then you could use your fingernails to easily split the worms for the bait. I used to tie the nets, the bottom of the nets, to do like a sort of drag fishing on the lakes to catch char. My mom was brought hunting, so she has real fur coats, but from animals they really ate. And so I know there's a lot of hate for people with fur coats, but they ate them. And that's why they have the fur. And I inherited one. And I don't want to wear it in public, but it was given to me when somebody died. So it's like, I'll wear it to their house. Yeah. I don't want to be hit with cans of paint. Oh. I know Havelock. Oh, good for you. I've been through there. I've been through all those places. Such a small world in a country where our province can hold 10 of Italy. Where for 3 days you're still in the same province in any direction. Plant protein. Ooh, the torn soup pot. I do have it. Okay, I have to send it to Venus so that... Oh, I made it. So I could give it to Cynthia, the turtle farmer. Oh, this is where it went. Okay. I'm going to put this here. Oh, this hat was... Okay, I can't share it. You have to wait to put that on. So, yeah, I didn't get it. I missed out on the final loot, so I don't have anything for that. Restores 2 health and I can't sell it, so I'm going to eat it at some point. Yeah. Well, 20 years res life here, except for when I was evac'd out when I got poison water situations. No, 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 don't say that at all. No. Everybody who's here, if you're comfortable with it, please say hi so I can acknowledge you all. Thank you all for being here tonight for the show. And I don't know if you hear the howling wind. Are you guys getting the rainstorm slash blizzard slash freezing rain slash blizzard that's going on for the past 24 hours in my area? I went out the one time there was a break between the changing of weathers. Ani, hello. I can still write my name in Ojikri. I learned it as a kid, and I could read it by knowing the syllabic rules, but I couldn't tell you what I was saying anymore. I don't remember. I'll be honest, I don't remember. Yeah. Yeah. We have a few people with that various backgrounds from Canada here in our channel, and a couple from the United States as well. From my guildies have, they're mixed. So yeah, such a beautiful disaster. I love your name. Got to address it. Can you tell us any stories linked to why you chose that name for yourself? How do you connect to it? Okay. I need to. Oh, I already popped the mailbox. Okay. I feel like I'm spinning my wheels today. Um. Oh, so I finally added something to my maze. And it's not really what I wanted to do, but I'm going to add rooms later. The day room and the night room and all that business. I got plans in my head. And they're not as grand as what you guys come up with, but I'm going to extend that maze so that all the dead ends can be for a different each of my alts, because my alts come from all these different races. Well, that storm, it's actually distracting me because it's like entertaining to look out there at all the poor people trying to walk their dogs or put garbage in the garbage cans or just like get into the building from the farthest parking spots. It looks like it's it's like my new TV out there right now. Bachman, Tentas, and Wash Kishi? Do you enjoy the chaos? I've always thought that my mother was kissed by Aphrodite, my father was kissed by Mars, and I was kissed by Loki. But you know, before the age of the television, someone had to make things entertaining. I was told I had to sit with the bear clan because they accept travelers. And I will tell you, in the natural world, I've seen a lot of bears, and none of them ate me by accident. I got a lot of bear stories, actually. Um, I'm not afraid of them. What I don't trust, and I always grew up as a child loving cats, wanted a pet cat, but it's the dog world that's like protected me. There's so many stories I have about that. I've been adopted by a wolf pack because I was feeding this baby that I thought was somebody's pet German Shepherd, because I grew up with German Shepherds and I was dumb. I learned fast, but because the mother saw I was feeding the baby, I was chunking up tuna. So you know, like if you were a wolf in a wolf pack, you would chew up food and spit it down so the babies could eat it. And I was feeding her baby, and her baby's so happy. But once I realized, because when the all pack came in, I was like, thought I was gonna be dead. Um, the mother had tolerated me because I was feeding the baby. And the male, the alpha male, I guess, he had his head down looking straight at me, and the head was lower than the shoulder blades. But he was quiet. He wasn't growling or warning. And as soon as I made eye contact with him, he went straight for my throat, and she pegged him down as fast as he moved from out of nowhere by his throat. So she basically told him no. And the pack was just like very, very. They don't let the babies eat first if you're throwing food out. So I made sure I kept food in my pockets every day. But he would come and visit me, and the mom would let him. She would never come into the house. I'd leave the door open. He'd come in and eat and go. And I always had extra like chicken and stuff made in case they come. I would throw it to her. She wouldn't eat it at all. But she would let her baby eat it. I was hoping he'd grow up and be the next alpha so that I could have an alpha king for my friend. But I stopped rubbing his belly after that, I tell you what. But they would walk around me. They would walk around me so close to my feet. And also, that was the year, so that was Kitchener-Macousip, north of Pickle Lake, north of Sioux Lookout, north of Thunder Bay. That's 3 airplanes north, guys. On little planes that are like 1 seat on each side and a net to hold your luggage behind you. And the pilots are like 4 seats in front of you. And they have a drape You can see everything they see. It's very small. And that's why I say if you have like a box of Timmy's in one hand and a Walmart shopping bag in the other, you're the hero. When you come off those tiny planes, you feel everything. You feel every air pocket in a cloud in those things. And Miqua. Yeah. And oh, I forgot my, yeah. But anyways, I've my so many stories. And like to the last day I lived up there, I left him food on my last day when I left too. Yeah. I could tell you. Okay, I could tell you my first story in an airplane because I didn't understand what's going on. You see a toy airplane. You don't see movable flappy parts that are supposed to be movable and flappy. The toy breaks, then a thing moves around and flaps, right? And I didn't understand condensation. Because nowadays they have a unit teaching about the airplane, but back then that didn't exist. And so, yeah. Actually, I can see the Tim Hortons from my window by looking over the top of the building across, like adjacent from me. It's on the other side. I could walk there. So I tell myself not to walk there so I don't buy donuts. Because I really need to not buy donuts. Especially when I'm planning to cosplay me. You know what? When I found out ice caps had more calories than a pizza, I went back to eating slices of pizza. Now I adjusted to cauliflower crust. Okay, so I'm getting on an airplane for the first time when I was a kid. Embarrassed my mother wholeheartedly. I didn't mean to. I was just a kid. And we're in there. And I don't understand why people are taking Gravol or knocking themselves out with drugs. And I'm just sitting there. And we're up in the plane, and I'm feeling it, but I'm like, this is cool because I can do roller coasters. That's not a problem, right? But then you see pieces of the airplane wings flip up and down. And I'm like, kind of not, I got lungs. I could sing opera. Half of my family's Latin. I did the opera like, oh my God, the wings are breaking. Are we going to die? And very quietly and very quickly... Yeah. Iced coffee because it's less fattening, yeah. I make my own now. And so she comes over and very quietly with a smirk on her face, leans in very quietly, goes, please don't scare the passengers. We can tell you, and she brought like this little like thing to show me a diagram, that it is normal for the flaps on the back halves of the wings to go up and down because that's what slows us down and helps us make our turns. I'm like, oh, like an oar in a boat. Because I dip it in one side and canoe just on that side or drag it at the back. We turn that way, right? I'm like, so I get it. And I calm down. Then I'm like, we're still in the plane. An hour later, I'd really like to open a window, get some fresh air. And I was explained I couldn't do that. So I had to stay seated. And then it was like, I see all this like water leaking in. And I'm like, again, very loudly with the Latin side of my family coming out. Oh my God, we're leaking. Are we going to like drown? Are we going down? What's happening? Are the windows breaking? And she came over with a drink for me for free to calm me down with like a lollipop or something. It was like a sucker thing. And she's like, you maybe need some of this. This is normal. It's called condensation. It's like how rain clouds form. I see those beautiful fluffy clouds. And then, of course, the best one that really made my mom wish she could sit somewhere else. Oh my God, we're over the North Pole. Is Santa there? Is Santa there? There's always snow. And I didn't understand we were so high up in the air that the other side of clouds looked like piles of frickin' snow that nobody's walked on yet. And I'm looking for Santa, and I'm looking for the elves, and I'm looking for the reindeer. I'm looking for penguins and polar bear. Nobody taught me geography at this point. And I'm like, oh my God, just down, look, it's the snow. We're over the North Pole. This is awesome. Where's Santa Claus? Are we going to see a village? Yeah. So yeah, at that point they offered me a sleeping pill. No, I didn't take it. Like, they want to give me some cough medicine to help me calm down. After that, I was cool, though. I understood after that what to expect. And then I really never got tired of looking at the top side of clouds, wondering that this is what only eagles could see once upon a time when an eagle is a clan, but so many cultures have eagle as their symbol. It's the one that can get up above the turbulence, up above the rain, on the other side of the silver lining. Yeah. So, early, that is my first time on a plane. Has my mother ever sat with me on a plane again? No, she made me sit in other seats except for once. It took her a decade before she sat with me on a plane again. Yeah. It's beautiful, and I always like seeing like the sun over top and all the blue sky when everything underneath looks so miserable. But that shift in feeling when you hit those air pockets when you're coming back down through the clouds to get under, I feel that in my gut so bad. Like, if I could go back in time, I'd want to do it by landing an airplane. Just scare everybody and be the UFO they showed people in the 50s comic books. Would have loved that. Okay, now that I've been standing still for so long, I'm just a little more over halfway here. Oh, I'm already 81, so I'm halfway to 82. That's even better. That's even better news. Okay, I have to... Oh, yeah, there's decor I'm going to look for. Near a sunken ship. I think that's on this side. And then I've got to get Venus this cooking pot so I can give it to Turtle Farmer because she moved into our Horde neighborhood. And she is by beautiful waterfalls where she can go fishing. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So that's me on an airplane. All the decorum and courage a Death Knight has to offer. Okay, so somewhere around one of these is going to be another... Oh, you know what? The Sunken Turtle party thingy, I think it's near where the point is. Yeah, please enjoy the art. I'm not going to touch the art till tomorrow. I had not a good day with news today. I'm just not in it. So... yeah. Maybe this is where the turtles are. Whoa. Oh no, don't kick me from the game. No. Gonna reconnect. Gonna reconnect. Interesting. Let's get in there. Beam, beam, beam. And then I'm going to work on my warlock because I want him to finish making a choo-choo train for my horde house so that I have a nice toy on my rug for the little one. Is it here? Oh, it's here. I was right. Yay! Find me the thing I need. I'm looking for decor. Find me. Oh, I went to the right place. I love being a druid for things like this. Although every time I put the dolphin glyph to look like a beautiful dolphin instead of a pudgy walrus, it doesn't take. It always does. So I stopped buying the glyphs. Oh, a sturdy fireplace. Well, that is very helpful. We like to be warm on nights like this. Which soon I'm going to need to put some heat on in this house. So everything's drafty in here. I did, though, enjoy sharing my Canadian stories with you guys. Okay. Oh, did I never show anything? Okay, full tree. Let's just do it all. Oh, I have nothing to do. Potion prowess. No. But this is the one I want. Is it? I haven't figured out how to do the crafting orders. I never did it on Dragon. Alright, let's just do this. See, there's nothing to put down, so why does it bug me? Oh, it's just teasing me. Oh, But you know what? I did also have another thing. I was gonna make some. I can make one of these for Carrie Mage. The black potion. Dark runes and black dye. I think I can make the black dye. I don't know about the dark runes. Oh. While I sit in the water, I'll just do this. Oh, he's a tree. And Gallum has said hello to me in the past, too. A pudgy walrus. Yeah, I'm a pudgy walrus. You know, I'm built to float in the waters. It's okay. Okay, how come I'm not doing more? What's going on here? Is it insufficient reagents? How much do I need? I need black dye. Okay, so... Okay, and the red vials was the other thing. This is cute, you know, the Stranglekelp sack. Torch. Cinderite. Glaze Cinderite vial. I should make all the vials and have just a Mad Lab too. Northrend. Plague canister. I haven't made this one yet. Oh, but this is the one. I need 2 more for Carrie Mage. This is what I put in my Christmas tree on the Nelf house to give it some kind of a bauble. I put 4 of these in the tree. And then my Belf house has the electrified tree. Yeah, this would be easier to do. I know why I did that now. So, Crazy Alchemist Potion. I need 5 of them. And we need gold clover specifically. I'm going to have to raid my guild bank. And then, what's the other thing? Runic healing potions. Oh shoot, I think I sold them all. It's just a matter of farming. Okay. Let's get out of here. I think I did do Twilight Highlands with 3 of my characters. This is one of the ones that did it. So, can I entertain you guys with any other kinds of stories? And now I'm a beautiful, glorious bird. When I first became a bird, it looked like a sketch. It was just like black and gray, and it looked like a doodle. I was so happy when I finally turned purple. I think well, I used to do landscaping, so I guess that's why I like doing all this stuff. I'm gonna put that inside. Oh yeah. Hmm. Hmm. I don't want any leaf piles. No. color I want. Can you dye flowers different colors? That's not going to be exactly what I wanted, but I'm going to do that. And I also need to check out what a WoW token is. Death Knight, I do. Oh, look, finally it popped its thing. I don't know why it wasn't out before. Oh, because I got the other one done. Okay, let's pick this up and do it. Decor treasure hunt. Trellis frames the torch. Oh, no. I don't remember where this was, but I remember hating trying to find it the last time. I'm going to do some decor, guys. I'm so sorry. Although I like my druid. This is my original character in playing WoW, but I quickly ended up, after making 3 characters, I made her, then I made the shaman Draenei, and then I made my warlock gnome, and I got into PvP with him, and he became my main. And then when they came up, then I made one horde alt, and I had her originally in PvP realm. That was the paladin, which is an awesome character. And then when they made the Death Knights, I was like, heck yeah, because I can jump the line for levels and get some gold to my little mini guys who are so weak compared to my Death Knight at that time. And then it just stuck because then I started making guilds and people stuck with me. Yay! So, and I had too many alts and I erased a bunch. I just regret getting rid of my Plunderstorm alt. But I had so many Belfs at that point. And I had only made it because I knew how to play that one. Do you have a favorite that you like to play? Is it the Sarah alt or another one? Sarah Grace. Okay, it's not perfect. I could put some little grasses in there and build that up later. I like that I did that. Oh, I remembered what I was going to do. All right. Wait a second. Wait, I bought myself some boulders. What do they belong under? Are they construction materials? No, let's go back. Okay, I wanted to see if I could try to do this thing that you guys had done. I'll have to move out the flowers, I suppose. Ooh, I don't know if you can hear those winds, but it's like merciless out there today. I'd hate to be a landscaper in this. I'm actually feeling it through my windows, and my windows are closed. The boomkin? I will actually say I used to see a lot more boomkins, and I've noticed that I see more of the healing trees now than the boomkins. Was it not going on top of other things? Is it only going to stay on the floor? Oh, wait. Wait. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. I have to think about this. I wanted to have the roughed out. I only did the wood because I didn't have the stones at the time. But hang on, let me see if I could do this. I'll have to move the flowers later. Maybe I can do it in a different way and cheat a little. Yeah. I'm gonna try to fast track this a little. This is gonna take time, guys, so tell stories. Everybody share your stories. Oh, no. No. No, no, no. Ta-da! Okay. I know the flowers no longer make sense like that. So we're gonna do this. Tiny bit more here. Tiny bit more here. Tiny bit more here. I don't know. I don't know. That's not quite right, but I don't know. Deep fried oysters. Pork belly in a spicy broth. That sounds good, actually. Cotton Ball's alive! Hello, Cotton Ball. Fanros Fabros has arrived, and Cotton Ball is alive, and I like to know that that is a good message. Apple fritters from Timmy's. It's possible that everyone here in my channel today is Canadian. We're from the Great White North, Northrend and Delaran and all that business. Okay, I know this doesn't look the best. It's a cheat, but maybe no, I should have gotten the 2-stone thing. But, I don't know. I'm just going to keep going because if we place enough items, it helps our neighborhood. Put it up here. And then we're going to We're going to bring it forward. I'm just going to do house building. Everyone, please tell stories. I would like to hear one of your ghost stories, actually, because I used to use my Tuckin' and Chill nights to tell the ghost stories specifically. So I would love that. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. I don't know if it's all... Okay, that looks all right. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna touch it. Oh, no, why are you doing that? Okay, so now I have to bring it all forward again. Come on, come through like a ghost through the wall. Okay. Something. Well, it's kind of connecting in there. Yeah. Yeah. It's like still going. Like it literally has been a blizzard all day. And then when I started my feed, it was like icy rain. But instead of washing anything away, it has now turned into a blustering blizzard again. But like they came through and plowed once. It was making lots of noise when I first came online, but now like you don't see the ground anymore. They need to come back. A harsh character limit? Hello, Rose Color Sparks. How are you today? We got a whole bunch of Canadian here. Here's our American friend. Yay. Hi, Rose. A vampire. We have 2 roses in my life. But when they say stop and smell a rose, ladies, what are you smelling of today? I like Satsuma personally. I like the smell of citrus like oranges with vanilla. Or I like mixing eucalyptus. So see my Christmas tree here, guys? Those are Cindroi, the blood vials. Because that's what I use. The gloom roses, the dead people roses, and the blood vials decorated my elf Christmas tree. And I put a rose there on my bed for when I come back, so it's sweet smelling. And I like that this porch has the reality of weeds coming through the cracks and nobody's pulling the weeds. And I like it that way, and that was on purpose. I want you to know that. Oh, Rose. Rose. Aggressive. But what are you all smelling like? When your name is Rose, do you feel compelled? Do you know strawberries are part of the rose family? So if you were to use like the strawberry scented shampoo, that's still all within the family. And apples are in the rose family. You could smell like apples and still be a rose. I tend not to have Discord on, so I don't see it right now, but I can check it later. Is everything okay? I didn't work on the Venus Genshin Impact today, but yesterday I made her a sidekick. I turned Jik into sort of a chibi ghoul and overlaid it on my picture. I have a lot of coloring to do, and I'm just learning, so I'm not sure that I'm going to do much with any kind of shading or overlays, but I did figure out how to make the ghoul's eyeballs sort of glow. So I've learned how to hide things. I will check it out later. So this is not turning out the way they look in. Maybe I have to get boulders and shrink them down to make so. How did you guys make your... Maybe you made them smaller and I'm just being too aggressive. Okay. I don't love it, but... yeah. You gotta fight Rose? You're too lazy to get in the ring. Throw your slippers. Throw your slippers. No, I just wonder, like, if you have a name like Rose, do you feel compelled to, like, use the color, like the shampoos and the Body Shop perfumes of your name? Because I actually do have, I use in my place, I make my own room scent, like fabric freshener, and it's with rose essential oil and vanilla extract and water. And that's all it is. And you shake it up and spritz around. It smells nice. It actually doesn't smell like old granny roses. Oh, okay. No, that's fine because I couldn't work on it today. I couldn't focus. I got a bunch of bad news. Usually Friday the 13th is good luck. So the way I'm seeing it as, if there are doors closing and it's out of my control, then it releases me from something I hate and I am forced to take another avenue. And I'm here talking to all you guys, so that is my good luck because this area is where I feel like welcome in this world. And the fun. I'm glad to be part of it. So it gives me more time. I heard 15th, right? To do it on the 15th? Or is it being pushed back further? I am going to work on it tomorrow, though. I'm going to try to finish it tomorrow. We'll see. But as soon as I'm done, I will send it. Either way. Okay. We're going to do... oh, it was already open. Banana scented shampoo. Makes you feel tasty and soft. Aww. You do like the rose scent. And I'm like spearmint. I like spearmint, might be my favorite. And mixing spearmint with eucalyptus, it lights up my senses. I prefer that for my bubble bath. And now you know. I also put mint leaves in my water. That's something my family always did. And I continue that. Uh-oh. Let's bring it forward, little rock. I'm gonna make them bigger first. Super big. Alright. I'm gonna twist them around. Oh, not like that. I don't even know. Okay, this. Gonna make it more. Why does it do that? Oh, come on. Okay, and now we're gonna pull you forward again. I do like how I made my little lily pads in here, though. I was very proud of that, figuring that out. Okay, so now... gonna do it again. I could just hear this wind. Okay. Okay, okay. So, tiny bit. It looks like the bottom of a troll's mouth and it's all teeth. It's not what I meant for it to be. I could take away that wooden beam at the top, but I don't know how that will change how my fountain looks. And then, like, put more rocks across the top of that beam underneath. Make all this half the size that it is. I don't know. My model. So I'm having a lot of problems with my rigging and computer stuff in general. And because I've been showing how I draw, I don't know what it is, but when I deactivate that and try to use VTube Studio again, it just doesn't cooperate. But everything's been changing how it's been interfacing, and I keep having to turn off one of my VPNs in order to even make my videos or my memes anymore with my own assets, and it's very frustrating. So I just don't want to not come online because of it, because sometimes I've been very late because I'm fighting with the computers for a half an hour or an hour, clearing caches and rebooting over and over again, and it still doesn't work, and it just frustrates me. To the 20th? Okay. I think I'm just going to still try to finish it by this weekend if I can. Just because I'm afraid if I keep extending it, I'll never finish it. Okay, now that I did this, those roses don't look... I don't think this looks good, guys. It's not doing what the Darnassus one does. Oh, by the way, that's Carrie Mage's house up there. That purple roof. That's going to be the haunted house. He's building a haunted house in there. So let's just see. I think I have one stone left. Can I put you on top of anything? I guess I'm just gonna leave it there like that. Ta-da! This is not what I wanted to do. It's not. Okay. Okay. I'm going to be stubborn and try to do something else. This one. Earth and Arrow. Is that someone who's here as well? Is Earth and Arrow here? So Rose, I did see that Rose was doing like 10-minute drawing challenges. I was checking out some of your videos. Oh, I made a ramp. I made a ramp. Okay, hang on. Let's see. If I do this. Oh, that's better. Okay, slowly we're figuring this out. Or not. I'm sorry if this is boring, guys. This is a tuck in and chill night. We chat and we chill. Not too much of the gaming going on. No. You're frustrating me. Okay. And that was the problem. And why won't they go on top of each other? Why do I have to stick it over here? How's the problem? No. Okay, I'm gonna have to maybe just put them all on diagonals somehow. That seemed to be the only way it sort of looked right. Hey, wait a second. What if I put it on the stairs? Well, maybe if I put them on the stairs instead of in the fountain. Yeah. Yay, that looks better. Okay. No. Wait a second. Shoot. Or maybe that was dumb. Okay. We're going to tip it first. Into a direction where it doesn't disappear into the stairs. That's how I lost one of my mirrors. And let's see if we can see it better. Get up there. I'm actually getting cold through the wind coming through the walls. I knew that winter usually goes out like a lion, but I was really hoping that we could start with springtime. The back side of this is quite gray. Come on, flip. Flip around. Flip around. Okay. Okay, something's happening here. It's working, it's working. Oh, it's working. Finally, I'm gonna have a Darnassus looking little pond thing eventually. I'll have to buy more stones later. I know this might be gruelingly boring for you guys watching, but I feel very happy that that piece just connected. Yay. Meow. You know what? I've accidentally moved my whole house at times, or like the front door and everything. The whole house moved. This one happened twice, and it scares the bejeebies out of me. That's why I'm being very, very slow about making sure I'm touching the right thing before I move anything. And sometimes it almost happened today too, where I forget to turn off the button because everything disappears on the side when you to get that menu out of the way. And but look, it's finally happening. Is this what you guys did to build your things? Or did you do it a different way? I know you made so many houses. I can't believe I actually, before I met you directly, saw the episode where So Breezy was showing the house with the grand piano. I think that was your house with the grand piano. Your whole neighborhood is very artistic. Which is fun to see. That's one big slab. That's one big slab. Oh, but if I do that, it'll go through. You'll see it. Oh, wait. Okay, I know I need to move those flowers out of the way. Oh, but you know what? They magically grow from stones. Can't get water, but you can get roses. Yay. Okay. I think that's okay. Let's look at that. The one under it needs to come out more if I'm going to keep that there like that. And I'm keeping it there like that because I don't want it to show up on top of the blue rug that I turned into my pond. Okay. That's looking all right. So now, okay, one more little tweak. Then we'll have to get more stones another day because I'm gonna stop. Let's see how that looks. Oh, yep. I like that. I like that. That's working for me. Okay. You can just say the roses are growing from the cracks between. We'll just pretend. They're porous stones. They're porous. All right. So I'm going to have to get more of these rocks and just keep building the front. I'm not going to take away the wood. But using the stairs to get them on a level. Also, I'm sad because I put this Challenger, this uncontested flag here, thinking I could change it because this is my Alchemist to another color like teal. And it wouldn't let me change the color. Okay. Oh, that was a close-up. All right. So We are slowly going to build this, and I added stuff. I have not developed the maze, but I added a piece of a something in there for that, and added a piece of something to extend my... Okay, making sure this is off. I'll just bring you in to look. I just hope you're recording all your work, because it's quite a lot. Hey, why do I look like a witch? Oh my goodness. When did that happen? Okay. So I'm going in. So I made additions, but then I ended up doing the 2 dungeons with Marson, so I didn't do anything with it yet, except for one thing. So I adjusted those vines because they did move. Okay, so I had to move my floating boulder closer to the wall, but you could still get around it. So I may change the plans later. But look, I just put a little closet there because I know I want to put like the night room or the day room. So I was able to put one more column to make it more around like the Venus temple in Rome. So I could continue the illusion, because I don't think I'm gonna change the bedroom unless when I get bigger I'll just put it in the middle of the night room and just take the whole thing together. But I think this works. I think it works. So there's my bedroom, and you can see that, yeah, the continuance of that rounded, I think it looks better like that. And this one's kind of embedded in the wall, and the day room will go on this side if I can have both. Do you guys know, can we have both the day room and the night room, or just one of them? So you're so even. No, she's sleepy. She gotta go to sleep. Fan Rose, I'm gonna be working on your new party bus segment, part 2. It's not gonna show up until the 17th because we're gonna put you with Nina on the party bus, and we'll do synth pop for you. I'll somehow find you a pink shamrock. I'll put pink shamrock on all of our chests so that it can be pink, like roses, with your shamrock. A pink one. My budget? Oh, my budget? Oh, this is stuff that I can do. Like, it's an afternoon of stuff. I'm actually, because of this weather, I'm glad. Like, when I saw a break in the weather today, and it was somewhere around 11 o'clock in the morning, I went straight to the store to stock up on eggs and... What did I get? Burgers? You guys have heard me talk. The only time I've eaten burgers is every time I've been cooking burgers while you guys have been listening to me. So it must sound like I eat burgers all the time. I don't, but I bought them. And I've been going on with my crock pot. And I got peppers. Peppers were on sale. I love bell peppers. And I feel bad. You know what? The only time I really tip really big is more than the standard is when I order pizza on a night like this, because if that poor schmo has to be out there in this weather, it's so dangerous. I feel so bad for them. But I'm not ordering today. But I wanted to so bad. I keep talking myself out of my cravings. But I'm so cranky. I actually made a coffee for the first time today since like January, like instant. I got tired of tea. So people have been buying me lots of kinds of teas because trying all the teas of the world in my kitchen, and most of these ones with all the names like moringa on it, it smells and tastes like weeds, like plural, like I'm walking through goldenrod or something. I don't enjoy it. And there's the turmeric ones, which are fine, but like most things are kind of vegetably and it's kind of weird. You ordered Wendy's? Yeah, Wendy's is in Canada. And there is a Tim Hortons in Buffalo, New York. There's one that I know of. And I was very happy when I found it by accident. Felt very happy. I'm looking at it right now, and it's not as if you think it's really directly in a closet. But that one pillar in the closet just like rounds out the bedroom vision of my Temple of Venus, even though I'm an elf. But like the Temple of Venus in Rome, I just like it. I wanted to put mosses between the floorboards, but it wouldn't let me do that at the time. And I did want to make this a river that goes from the rock to the tree, and then put a little land bridge between the pillars, like around here to the food, like a little river in there. But yeah, that didn't work out. I ended up just keeping a carpet here to keep my plants warm in the winter. And I don't feel undignified at all in admitting that I have my little plushie right on my bed. My very elegant bed. So, okay, I don't want to give away. I was trying to, all the murals only show up on my belt, but I wanted to try to sink a picture into this. You know how I built like the magic mirror on the other side? I sunk a statue into it to try to build like a, and I used a banner because I thought it kind of looked like the evil queen's dress with the shoulder pads. And then the ball of light was just to fuzz out the face. But I was trying to sink one into here to see if you could sort of see, you know, because it's kind of neat how it has a shine on it, to make another magic mirror. But the murals only show up on the horde side, so I have to figure out how I can get some murals on this side. But anyways, I did something that may have messed up my room there, but I wanted to see. And again, I lost decor that was on the walls, though. My torch is gone, so I don't know if it went back into my bags or not. And like I lost a mirror to that too. I have to move the book. So maybe I shouldn't have done it. I can take away the room. I was going to build something and not extend the maze into there. I liked my little creepy room. Oh. Let me see what happened over here. Did I lose everything on the back wall over here? Because if so, I'm just going to erase the room. See if it gives me back all my stuff. Oh! I did lose whatever was on the wall. However, it kind of looks kind of funny. Okay. I'm going to get rid of the wall and see if it gives me back all my stuff. Because now I might have ruined it. Good night. Sweet dreams to the baby. Okay. I'm going to see if I can erase this mistake I just made. Oh, please still be all my stuff there. I lost all my decor. No. Did the torch come back or did I lose it? No. No. Oh. I'm gonna be just sad and mopey now. Oh. Okay. Did we get it back though? I don't know if we had two of these before. I don't know about that. Okay. Let's get in here. This was a portrait of something, I think it was Dalaran. Let me see. was... I'm not sure if I lost it or not. Was it this? Did I have this here? I don't even know anymore. Alrighty. I just don't even know. Alright, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. So now we know I'm just messing with the whole program if I play with that wall. And then, if you're not confused enough, oh, I missed. The owl, ah! Hoo hoo. And, ah! You got him. It's funny. Wait, this one. So I played with this a little more. So what I did here was I thought, we're going to study this fell jar. We're going to study this book of fell. And look at him. It's all things we've collected about our enemies. We've got to study our enemies. Look at that. And the lighting in here just got so much warmer and brighter. So it's not spooky at all. And then, you know what? I could have extended something on this wall. Maybe I'll extend here because I didn't put anything here. I was trying to like hide. So this is for my... It's much more magical looking now. My Jane and I and my Nelf, who've always been best of friends, can study here. Yeah, that looks nice. I like the parchment with the quill. To be honest. Okay, let's get out of here. Ah! I like my maze, actually. I like my maze, and I hope people have been having fun looking through it. It's a big old snack area. Fresh fruits and vegetables just like in my house. And for the biggest table in the world, for the biggest spread ever, the two of us just sit real close together like that and chit chat. I didn't feel good about putting a hole behind their backs, but I haven't found a drape that I could put there that I could, because when I put banners and stuff or some of those other drapes, they don't let you go through. And I did try to put something on these walls, but because these walls are made of two different platforms, I wasn't able to change the color. But if I could find... You know what would be neat if they gave us those little swinging doors that cowboys go through when they walk into a bar? Okay, I just like my temple. It's like my temple. That's it. I like it. There. Just gonna keep it. I like what I did with that. Oh, I did buy something else to put in here because this is just very strange. I realize I bought something. Let me just check on this. Okay. I do intend to extend it. I'm just waiting until I hit level 5 with my house. Right now it's a 4. And open those particular, the day and night rooms. I'm really having fun in the Horde house though. With the little tweaks. I was going to say some other word. It was going to come out all wrong. Okay, this. And that goes with the flowers I already have. Further out. And it goes with the fact that there's a boulder there. Maybe, you know, for now. I don't know if I want to shrink it or not. It's not quite right, but... Oh, this is how you got all those mushrooms. Now I see. Ah. Okay. I see that I have to adjust somehow. But that kind of, I don't know, let me see. So we've got those soul flowers on two ends now. That makes sense. And the little boulder's going towards my boulder. That could kind of make sense. Maybe I'll shift it a bit. I don't know. Could always add more individual ones later. It's hard, I'm finding, when you have stuff and then you have to look at it to touch it somehow and not touch it. Never mind, shut up. Okay, this is gonna do a little bit of this. Let me think about it. Maybe I don't hate that. I don't know. And the window that used to be over here, it's gone. I had a window back behind the boulder to make it glow more. I wanted more of a glow. I was using them for glowing. I don't know. Is this dumb? I don't know. Push it back more, spin it out more. I don't love it, but okay, let me do this. Let's see what happens if I do this. I can always add individual bushes or grass. You know what, little soft grasses would be fine. Or I could put the pathway here. Or that meandering river I always planned could go from the tree across the boulder through this. Have myself a little canoe river. Okay, maybe I like that better. Let's go over here and look. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. It brings some stuff together. Pulls some stuff together there. Oh, I'm stuck in a tree. Stuck in a tree. Oh yeah. Look at that. I'm gonna take a screenshot, guys. I'm so sorry. It's time. I must do one. I haven't done one all night. I think good. What I don't like is on this character, I can never like raise all these things out of my way. Get it out of my way. I can't. What's this? Oh well, I'm gonna have to do it like this. Here we go. It's so cold. It's like coming through my walls. Wow. All right. Actually, I like that view. I like that view. That's looking pretty good. Maybe I'm gonna end this one. Let me see. So now I know how you got, and blue's my favorite color, so like, I really like that that's there. And for everyone who can't get up onto my big boulder, they can sit and contemplate on this rock. Well, there's a rock for everybody. Now my gnome can't complain. Oh, I look nice like that. Hello, everybody. I'm Ori. We haven't met. I'm an elf. I know some of you are fans of us. Let me see if I can wave you goodbye. Bye. And I'll salute you all. I like their salute. That's nice. So that's my very first alt in the whole game, where I started with chord. All right. One of her costumes that I like. It's not the main one. I like the thistly look, and she's been wearing these Uggs lately. I think she comes from the north. And she can contemplate her new look to her room. I like that this finishes off like the kind of the feel of the Venus ancient temples. I like that. Yeah. I like it. All right. Aww. So nice, so nice. I'm gonna take one more. I just gotta. I don't know. You never know what will become a thumbnail one day. La 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 la. I'll trim that later. It's an interesting view. So, I'm gonna say to everyone that I'm gonna head to bed. I haven't even eaten dinner. You know what? I'm gonna eat something and put in some Fitbit steps, and I'm gonna go sleep. I want to thank you all for being here tonight. I hope you had fun. And we heard some fun stories. I got to tell some stories I think are funny now. And to find out how much we have in common is also fun. And as usual, on Friday nights, as I talk to people who hang out here with me, I get ideas for memes, I get ideas for shows, and I get the motivation to spend my weekends being creative, which is my happy place. So thank you, everybody. I'll go check that out later. I do have to see this video game you made too. At some point we're going to have to get in on that. Thursday nights are my gamer nights. If it's something that I'm able to download for free, I'll definitely do that. And if not, I'll just go check out the feed to see what you guys have been up to. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm yawning. I gotta go. Did you guys yawn with me? I hear that it's catchy. I might most likely be on WoW tomorrow. I'm going to be working on my Nelf right now to get her leveled up a bit. And I will say that, so this sword from Hellfire is still one of my favorites because I like the lava flowing through the middle of it. Maybe I can fix up my DK and Genshin Impact to something more shaped like this because that's easier to color. I really didn't like how I sketched it because I went too fast, but I'll do my corrections with the overlayers now that I've learned how to do that. I don't know. We'll see. It's all for fun. Yeah, okay, I like this view because the Hellfire sword. The lava flow. I've never stopped loving this sword. Anyways. That would be great because Thursday nights when I do gamer night was usually, or what originally it was not about WoW. Sunday night was about WoW. But Thursday nights were saved for like trying out any new game we haven't seen before that's free to play or free demos, or sometimes a game that I bought, but not usually. I don't usually buy games. The odd time I do. I've actually never played. All right. Good night, everyone. Thanks again, everyone, for being here. Shout out to everybody. I'm glad that all my followers are getting to know each other and talking, and we're mixing and mingling, and I love that. Well, take care, everybody. This is Venus Kalita. I'm signing off for the night. This blizzard is making me want to get into my jammies and my snuggies. So take care out there, and I will see you tomorrow night, probably on the Twitch side, and Sunday night back here on the YouTube side for Dragonflight Follies. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you next time.